Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I got in a few more of my online auction lot winnings, so I thought I'd do a quick video and go through them and show you guys what I picked up. The first batch I got on this one auction website, and they basically were like, for the price that I paid for the lot, these are like 35 cents a piece, but it was a bunch of different comics from Innovation Comics. So I got this Heroes Alliance special number 1. Then I got Heroes Alliance number 2, number 4, number 5, number 7, number 8. They came in these bags. I haven't boarded them yet. The bags are still in pretty good shape. So there was number 10 in there, number 11 of Hero Alliance. I never really heard of this comic. Here's Hero Alliance number 12. They look like they're pretty well drawn. Number 13, number 14, and number 16. And number 17. So those are the Hero Alliance comics that were in the lot. Then there was a random Anne Rice's The Vampire Lestat number 7. But the really, and then the Lost in Space number 1. I showed this on a video. I have a copy of this already that I bought off the racks, but this was in the lot too. I showed that off in one of my previous videos. But the reason I got the lot was for these early Adam Hughes covers on the Legends of the Stargazers. So there was number 1, number 2, number 5, and number 6. So it wasn't too bad. The Adam Hughes covers usually are kind of sought after. I have this number 1 already too. I think I showed that in a video before. I didn't even know how many issues this series went. So but I'm gonna have to track down the ones that I'm missing now. But anyway, so that was the first lot, and like I said, they broke down to about 35 cents a piece, which wasn't too bad. The next group of books I have here pretty much broke down to kind of the same price. Well, no, these were probably about I think I figured 54 cents a piece, something like that. So I'm still working on this Red Hulk lot. So there's a run. So I got Fall of the Hulk's Gamma issue, then a King Size Hulk one shot, a Hulked Out Heroes miniseries number 1 and number 2 of 2. Then there was the Incredible Hulk's Enigma Force limited series. I picked up number 1, number 2, and number 3 of the whole series there. This Tales to Astonish Marvel Select Prestige kind of book. And then that was all of those for the Hulk edition. And then I picked up a lot of the Sentry. So there was a Sentry, Marvel Knights, the Sentry versus Spider-Man, Sentry versus the Fantastic Four, Sentry with the X-Men, and Sentry versus the Hulk, and Sentry versus the Void. And then this one was a one-shot Sentry Fallen Sun epilogue to the Siege. So I picked those up. And then there's some more. I got some random books here. I got the latest, the 20th anniversary Marvel Knights series that came out not too long ago. They had number 1, number 2, number 3. I think that's a variant. Number 4, number 5, and number 6. So that looked like there was a pretty interesting. I didn't buy it when it was out, so this was, I got the whole lot for in this, or I got the whole run in this lot. Then they had the original Marvel Knights series from 2000 something. They have Marvel Knights #1, the original cover, and then this Daredevil variant. And then I showed this off before. This was in the lot too, this Marvel Knights 2001 Millennial Edition. Basically, they have this in here with the Punisher with the flaming Ghost Rider skull, so it's almost like the Cosmic Ghost Rider before he came out recently. Then there was this run of Marvel Knights. There was a first issue of that one, and then #2 was in there, and then also this double shot #1 and #3. So I got those. I picked up this random, this was in the lot too, Star Spangled War Stories, just an old #117 12 center from DC Comics. I got that one. So for, again, 50 some odd cents, not too bad. Secret Defenders #1, some shiny cover goodness. Then I got Spider-Gwen #1 variant edition, a monster cover. Space Knights #1. This is, I think it's a tie-in with Rom. Once they lost the rights to Rom, they did this, Marvel did a little mini series or a short run of stories with Space Knights. I picked up this, the run of The Bunker. Also, I got #1, #2. I heard this was a good story, so I saw that it was there and I picked it up. #3, #4, #5, and #6. And then the second printing of the first issue, I believe, is what that is. So I was happy to get those. Then I got a whole run of this. I got the Spider-Man limited series. Let me get these out of here. Spider-Man limited series. There's #1. This is the first time that Peter Parker and Miles Morales meet. Here's #2. #3. #4. And #5. So I was pretty happy to get those, get the whole miniseries for 30 or 50 cents a piece. Then I got Spider-Man India, #1 and #2. And then there was, I don't know how many issues were in this series either, but the Millennium series from IDW based on the old Fox TV show that was a spinoff of the X-Files. They had #1, #2, 3, and 4. And then this was in the lot 2, Red Room. I didn't buy it off the stands, but it was in there for 50 cents, so what the heck. And then this Alex Ross Iceman variant cover. And then the last 2 books in the run were Marauders #1 and #2. So I was pretty happy to pick those up. Like I said, they were like about 53 cents, 54 cents. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. Some good reading in there. And then I'm going to have to, if there's like runs of stuff, I'm going to have to try and track them down to complete the runs. But other than that, that was the first batch I got in. I have another, some comics coming in tomorrow or the next day. So I'll try and do another video showing what those were. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this and you liked what I showed off. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing and hit the like button if you liked what I just showed you. And then hopefully you leave a comment to let me know if you liked the video. And other than that, thanks again for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.